Good afternoon, it's Charles at Wells Farm. Today, we're planting pumpkins. Not a traditional style, so this is a barnyard system. This is our one of the barnyard paddocks that has been in cover crop. Kind of hard to see. This is Austrian pea and ryegrass, some annual ryegrass, and it's got wheat, and there's barley in here, and lots of clover varieties. We've got silver, or some kind of pink looking clover. I'm not sure what that is. That's kind of a native that just popped up. The sweet yellow clover. We had red clover. We had white clover. We have crimson clover in here. That was really neat. And we've hacked out a little spot here. We're planting in some corn. But today, this is being converted into, you can see little areas that I've mowed in. This is going to be some watermelon. This little pathway over here. Oh, there's some butterflies. Happy butterflies. That's some yarrow. Yarrow is a wonderful mineral accumulator and a great compost activator. So in here, this is going to be some cantaloupes, and the trails just wander on. So here's some more of the Austrian pea. These guys were really nice. We ate tons and tons of pea shoots out of here. It was really fun to do that almost all winter long. So you can see all the peas. These peas, as they produce, I don't see any just yet. I see lots and lots of blooms still. But as they produce, we'll pick those and throw them to the chickens. Here's some clover that's finishing out. I think that's the red clover. Here's some of the old crimson clover. So all this will reseed itself. Those are perennial roots, so they'll come back. Here's some of the Austrian peas. These are nice protein nuggets that go to the chickens. They usually get fermented in with some grains, so they don't have any worries with the anti-digestible enzymes that are on them. They make a really nice treat, high protein value for the chickens. But this system is, in hopes, going to turn into a sustainable system for the chickens. We're going to install a water harvesting system on the main barn, 150 gallons worth. It's going to store the water for the chickens. And it'll have self-filling watering cups that they get to use. We have those installed on a lot of little 5-gallon bucket systems now for our mobile areas. But it's going to be hooked into that, so it'll be a self-filling drinking cups that are easy to clean and they can't kick litter into. And they will be inside the composting arena, as we call it, where the chickens do a lot of the hard work. And as they come into here, they'll have a couple of cups that face into the barnyard area. But this is going to be a free-ranging area eventually that they'll be able to meet most, if not all, of their needs, creating systems to where we no longer have to supply the chickens with water. They have fresh water on demand from the rain using the structures. We no longer have to supply the chickens for food because they have enough square footage and enough diversity of plant matter and bugs and grains that they should be able to meet their own nutritional needs. At the end, we will just be extracting eggs, and it'll have perennials in here with mulberries and some peaches that were growing out from seed and some apples that were growing out from seed. So all those fruit drops and lots of little goji berries and blackberries, those things are going to be strictly for the chickens. And at the end, we could be extractive and take some if the fruits that come from seed actually make a really good cultivar. A lot of times, growing things from seed, you don't know what you're going to get. It could be mixed with a crab apple, or the peach could be very clingy and small and bitter, but also could be awesome. So if it is, we may share with the chickens, but today as a start, this is going to be a bush pumpkin. It's called a Cherokee bush. We haven't grown it before, so if you have, leave a comment below and let us know what you think about it. And we're going to be planting the Moon and Stars watermelon and a couple of different types of cantaloupes and a crane melon that was a gift, so we'll see how that does. Shout out to Bruce Hopper if he's watching. Thanks for the melon, and we will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully you follow along on the journey and let us know what you think about this style, and we will keep you up to date on what the progress is and how well it worked. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.